In today's video, we're going to look at applying a Robinson sling and a 1990 sling to the hind limb of a dog. We'll start with the 1990 sling, which is actually my favorite of the two. So, well, you could barely see it there, but we are starting with a loop around the metatarsals. Again, we're not wrapping around the metatarsals, but we are creating a loop with the tape, much like the Ehmer sling. The next step is to place the limb, the hock and the stifle in both at 90-degree-ish angles. Pull the skin down, the stifle, because that skin is very mobile. So pull it as far down the stifle as you can and place the tape high up in the groin. Now come right back over the lateral aspect of the leg, keeping the stifle and the hock both at a 90-ish degree angle, and tape back over the area. This essentially is a 90-90 sling, and it will prevent the animal from putting the limb down. In a larger, heavier dog, I would definitely use wider tape, and I might go around more than twice just to make it more secure. For more in-depth information on bandaging, follow the link below to access our free on-demand workshop called Bandaging: Form, Function, and Follow-Through. It's free. The Robinson sling is used much for the same indications and reasons as the 1990 sling, and that is just to keep the dog from weight bearing on the hind limb. Now, I tend to do this sling in two parts. The first part is a belly wrap. A wider tape sometimes is nicer, to go around the belly. And you can even add a bit of vet wrap or something on top. But it is important that it's not something that's going to slide around. So it has to stick to the belly. Once you have the belly wrap applied, and note, some people will just keep on going, right? They will create it all in one continuous tape passing, but I prefer to do it as two. So once I have the belly wrap, I then create a sling, if you will, a loop around the metatarsals. Again, do not just wrap the tape around the metatarsals, because as they apply pressure to the distal part of the limb, then it's going to just get tighter around the metatarsals and cut some of the blood supply off. So just a loop around the metatarsals, and then you saw I went up and I went around the belly wrap. So I'm sticking my tape to the belly wrap, and then coming back down to the metatarsals. I stick everything together, and you'll see that I'm going to do one more thing to make sure all that tape stays together. But that essentially is it. Take it back up to the belly, and you can go around the belly wrap another time. Now, in a larger dog, I would do more wraps. I then take the components of the tape that are dangling in front of the leg, and I make sure they stay together. One, they'll be less annoying to the dog, and two, the sling works better. Once again, I prefer the 1990 to the Robinson. The 90-90 is just simpler. I hope you found this video helpful. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel.